Let's kick it. Chillin' with Blues, fix it. Talking about that RC life. Come and kick it. Welcome to Blues, fix it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Oh man, this was a long for a weekend that I had off and I didn't have to work over the weekend. This was a long weekend, man. My arm had better days back when I was 12 in a version, man, because pulling on this starter plug for this thing here, I can't even get it out. I thought it was starting to get stuck after a while, going through the weekend. I thought it was starting to get stuck. And it was like, Dad, why this thing so hard to pulling? But man, my arm was like, oh no, not another day. Please take a break from that car. So, oh man, so I got her up and running, When I first started with this car, I was saying, oh man, to get this car started, this gonna be a challenge getting this car started. I just thought getting it started, having it running was the challenge. I did not know. Why didn't nobody tell me out there, man? I didn't know that the challenge wasn't getting this thing started. The challenge is tweaking it, man. To get it tweaked up, to get it right, to run right. Oh my God. I done went through about 100 videos like, what is the low needle for? What is the low speed needle for? What is the high speed needle for? How do you know if your low speed needle is too low, is too lean, or too rich? Oh my God, why do you keep cutting off when I hit my brakes? I didn't even know about the idling screw until I looked it up and I was like, oh my God. But then you have all the knowledge for it and you run your car and you be like, how do you know if your car is cutting off between the idling needle and your low speed needle is too rich? How do you know the difference? How do you know the difference? Oh man, you cannot move your idling pin and not move your low speed pin. You can't take your idling pin and move it just a quarter turn and then move your low speed pin a quarter turn because it ain't enough. You gotta move your low speed pin a half a turn if you move your idling pin your idling stop pin a quarter turn. Listen, I had a long weekend. I got to run it. I was definitely my neighbors was calling me, yo, Lou, what are you out there doing with that thing? I love your electric RCs, but what is that thing right there? You out here 10 o'clock in the morning. I went partying last night. I'm trying to get some sleep, bro. Oh, man. Oh, we just trying to relax. It's Sunday. You've been doing this since Friday afternoon. Yo, it's fun. Definitely it's fun. When you got her running good, it's fun. I think I finally got her running good. I wanted to take her out, but it's the work week. I had a long day today. Oh, man, I had a long day at work today. Everybody try to chastise me and criticize me that I work from home. What are my days like? How could you have a bad day and you work from home? If any of you out there work from home, please let everybody know that it ain't that easy. You ain't got it that sweet. Only good thing I got about working at home is I ain't got to deal with traffic. And traffic is not the worst part of your job. It's part of it. It stacks onto it, but it's not the worst part of a bad day is traffic. Traffic is just, the add, So I just brought this joint here just to show y'all. She looking good. You know what I'm saying? I do got her tweaked up pretty good. I had her tweaked up real nice yesterday. I was tired. It was a Sunday. I had a long weekend. I was really tired. I had some work I had to do over the weekend with the missus. So I ain't get a chance to run her and take out and do a video for you guys. I ran her, but I ain't take out and do a video for you guys. And when I take out to do a video, I wanted her to run real good to show y'all, what she runs like. I done got her some new tires. I got it a Pro line. I think it's the Blades. What is this? Yeah. I got it a Pro line blade tires. These things. Ooh. I was really getting these ones for the 6S Typhon. But I might get another pair for the 6S Typhon. I might put these ones on her and get if they got these in gray, I might get these in gray. But I like the way this black is sitting on this car. Look real good on this car. But if I can get them in gray, I don't want them in white. If I could get them in gray, I get them in gray and put the gray ones on here and put these ones on the 6S. Because the 6S tires went to the Typhon Mega, which is a 4S now. They went on there and that's set in stone. But the shocks, the next upgrade I did for it, the shocks, the front shocks, I never had the front shocks. So I put some new shocks on the front, but the shocks that I had on the back had a leak. The original ones had a leak and it was old. So I, when it leaked the first time, I was like, let me clean it up. Let me tighten everything up, make sure everything is tight. And if it leak again, then I know it's trash. I'm not even gonna hold on to it. I ain't even gonna hold out on throwing them things out because, I keep the springs just in case I need it for another car. But in the little rubber part, that little rubber bubble on the top, underneath the top, I keep that because, never know when I'm gonna need that. But I swapped those out. I put the ones I had in the front, them gray ones I had in the front. What is the name of these things? TLR. I took those ones, put those ones in the back because those ones is real stiff. When they go down, it's hard for them to actually go down. When you can push down on it fast and it's going to go down slow and it comes back up real slow. So those ones I'm going to keep on the back because the back, I want the back stable. The front, I took some regular shocks that I had laying around and I put them on the front. I threw the blue look to the front. I like that with the blue shocks on the front. And then I do the gray shocks on the back, with the black. Well, both of them got black springs, but I do the gray shocks on the back because it, go from blue to the red, the whole flag look, the blue to red, and then the black. The back it goes from black and white to gray. So I do the gray shocks on the back. That joint looking good. It looking good. I was just trying to get it running right before I actually, put a little upgrade stuff on it because I want to get a chrome muffler pipe. I want to get a new gas tank with the lines to go with it. All my lines, the gas tank, everything is good, So I just wanted to upgrade those two on there just to give it a little more enhance in the running of it so it can run a lot more smoother. I had to change the glow plug on one that I had because the glow plug, I don't know what was wrong with it. I think it was going bad. It still lights up, but when I put it in, when it's inside there and I put the glow igniter on it, it starts the car, but as soon as I take the glow ignite off, it'd be like a and it don't run smooth. It's not like it's running smooth. But then when I put it back on and it's glowing it'll run nice and smooth. So I was like, nah, something is wrong with that. Pop that one out, throw it in the garbage, throw a new one on. So she's ready to run. I got my whole kit, my recording kit. I got my body mount. I got my head mount because I'm going to record from the phone on the body mount and put the small camera on the head mount. Like I did in that last video. That head mount, that camera records real good in the daylight. So I'm going to throw the mounts for the cameras on me. I'm going to take it out. I got my thermometer to test how hot it's getting. Got my screwdriver, a little baby screwdriver, but that's good for me. Got my ignite plug, full tank of gas, do the speedometer on the wing, and I'm gonna test the speed on this thing, see how fast she getting up to, and I'm gonna bring y'all along with that ride right there, man. So stick around for the next one. I'm gonna take this thing out and I'm gonna bash with her. I'm gonna take her on the ground. I ain't gonna take her in the dirt, I'm gonna bash with her. I wanna keep her pretty close, running back and forth, seeing what she can do, seeing how the brakes and everything work on her. And I'm gonna bash with her and I'm gonna bring y'all along, show you how she run, show you how this baby came from nothing, 5 years without being ran, same motor, same everything inside. The only thing I changed is the shocks, and I had to put I changed the shocks, the wheels, and I had to put a front shock mount on her. Everything that's running off of is original from what I got it from, that been sitting around for years, and she's running off of that joint. So you want to know how I was going to get this thing started after sitting around for 4 to 5 years and better? Got her started. We out there. Now we're going to take out there and we're going to show y'all what she going to do, man. So until next time, come back. If you first seeing this channel, if you seeing this channel for the first time, seeing this pretty face for the first time, hit that subscribe, turn on your notification so you could be the first one to see these videos, first one to like these videos, first one to share, first one to comment. And I always say, talk to me, I'll talk back. See y'all in the next run.